Hello, welcome to La Casa de Patience. Welcome to my apartment tour. This is a tour of my very first apartment. Come on in and let's take a look. But first, we are going to be switching our shoes from outside shoes to inside shoes. So when you step into the door, one of the first things you see is this door, a second door. And basically this is a coat closet. I got this hanger to hang some stuff on here. So this is one of my favorite everyday purses. So if I need something, I quickly grab it and I go. This is from my best friend, I think for Christmas. So I use it all the time as well. Very cute. And I hang my apron here because I try to remember to use it when I'm cooking, but sometimes I forget. So basically with this coat closet, it is very simple. I keep a couple of shoes here that I would just quickly put on when I need to go out, but don't use as much as I need to put it out here. So with this one, it's very simple. I don't hang anything here and no coats here because it is way past winter, but was it winter, I would have kept some here. Vacuum, the broom, and the wood cleaner, the Swiffer. I also keep my yoga mats up there, as well as just a bunch of tools to put the furniture together. So instead, I keep them here. And behind here, it is just a duffel bag. I normally used to take this grocery shopping back when I did not have a car. And sometimes I still put it in it when I go to get bulk stuff at like Sam's Club, just so that it's easy to carry. But I leave it behind here just so that I will remember to grab it when I'm about to leave. But let's close this door and look over here. Down here we have a few pairs of shoes. I got this rack at IKEA. I think it was just like $5 or $10. And I keep most of the shoes that I'll be using the most recently here. So these are my church shoes that I use today. And then these shoes I'll be using tomorrow. And these are some safety shoes I have for work that I typically wear for when I need to go into not my office settings. And I typically would wear them often as well. So I may probably wear them this week. And over to the side, I have this wrapping paper. I did not know where to put them because I don't like to have a lot of clutter, but I just have to put it there because it kind of goes a little bit with the couch color pink. I keep an umbrella here just in case I'm going out, it's storming. I don't have to look for my umbrella. So whenever I bring it back, I just put it back here. So let's move on to the living room. And here we are in my living room, specifically on my couch. And this couch I got from Wayfair. I got this cloth from Sam's Club, which at first I thought, oh, is it gonna just be a blanket? But instead I put it on here and I loved it, loved it, loved it. I also got these from IKEA. They were like $5. So I got 2 of them and I was so glad when I got this. At first I was a little disappointed they weren't the exact same color, but then I thought they complement each other. So I am very happy with the purchase. That is very simple. I don't have more couches because I am one person. I hardly ever even sit on this couch. It's so comfortable. And it can also become a bed. I have a visitor over. They can sleep on this. We just open it up. It becomes a bed that they can sleep on. Is actually quite comfortable. And you know what, even if you don't want to, you can just put your feet up and just watch TV and be comfortable. And when I got this couch, my mom was actually teasing me. She's like, people would know you're single with no kids because those are the only people who can buy a white couch and keep the white. And guess what, you guys, it's actually stayed white. And in the back there, you can see my lamp. I got that from Walmart. It was less than $30. And hang it on there. It's a golden thing my friend gave me, and to my shout out to her. I really loved it, so I put it on there. And the lamp is very good. Now I want to show you a diffuser over here, which is very pretty. I love my diffuser. I have some essential oils in there, and I at least try to diffuse my apartment once a week. It is so cute. I got it from Amazon for no more than $35. And I gifted it to people too. I've been gifting it to a few people because I loved it. Aside from that, I also have a side table, and that is also from IKEA. It was I think $20. Overall, again, another good purchase. I try to keep the furniture in this room simple. I did not want something that would crowd. I'm somewhat of a minimalist, so I really appreciate having my space, having the openness, and not feeling pressure to fill it up with stuff. So for this table, I got it from IKEA. This centerpiece I made myself. Yes, quite the artist. Table is from IKEA, just a regular coffee table. Have journals, so I am a member of IEEE, so I get these journals all the time, read them, see what is growing in engineering, especially electrical engineering. So if you don't know what IEEE is the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. It is really good, so if you are an engineer major, make sure to join. I also have a magazine from SWE because I'm a member of the Society of Women Engineers, so that is something else that you should really try to join if you are a woman in engineering. Of course, I have some journals and magazines from the illustrious Howard University, my alma mater. So I get these and I'm so happy. I really love to keep up with what's going on, even though I'm so far away. Still and always will Howard University be in my heart. And of course, if you've known me for more than 20 seconds, you know how I love the incredible, the never duplicated Miss Mariah Carey. I am such a big fan. So here I go with, some people bought me this because of course they knew how much I loved Mariah. So this is a planner for 2023. Of course I did not write in it, and I'm never gonna write in it because I'm keeping this for absolutely ever. Someone also gave me a calendar for 2022 because of course, why not? Keep them coming. I have always loved Mariah for a very long time, and one of the only celebrity, I think the only celebrity I follow on Instagram is Mariah Carey. Love her. The Billboard Mariah Carey magazine. Did you know that she's a solo artist with the most #1 hits ever on the Billboard Hot 100 and the most weeks as well? Her only song is Not Alone for Christmas This Year. She has so many other really beautiful songs, and as you can see, my light is on, but when I turn it off, because I'm filming pretty late, it's gonna be dark. But anyway, it's still pretty cozy in here. And over here is my TV, which I barely watch, but I use it for exercising. So this space sometimes doubles as exercises. So I take my yoga mat and then I put it here in the morning and I exercise because I'm not really a gym person. I hope to start going to the gym sometime soon, but not now. But this is my TV. I got it from Target, which is 41 inches, I think. And a friend gifted me this, and Tama, shout out to you. I have my HP printer down here, which I sometimes print stuff. I also have this TV stand that I got from IKEA, and I have some photos around. So I got these canvases, and I know it's of myself, but I mean, who else was I gonna put? So I took some of my favorite images, which my sister first gifted me one, and then I just fell in love with them, and I didn't have any images or pictures around here. So then I thought, why not just get some of them? So actually, this is what my sister gifted to me, and it was my 22nd birthday, so last year. This one, some friends and I went out to a place called Paint with a Twist or something like that, and basically this is my painting. I know, very beautiful, artistic. Picasso could never. This is the way to the outdoor space. So I have a balcony and I have some chairs, a couple of chairs and a table I got from IKEA. It's getting dark, people are playing loud music out there, so I would not be going out. I have this shelf I got from IKEA, and in here I just put in some of my most sentimental things. This is my degree from Howard University. This is my high school diploma, just some of my favorite pictures, and overall just decorated with simplicity, making sure that there's space for appreciation, and also bringing in those pink accents that I really love. I wanted, again, to be minimalist, not having things collect dust, still give a sense of pinkness, tell the story of me. So I really love this. It's very simple and elegant. And now here we are at my desk. This is my desk space. It was originally a dining room, and I was going to double it as an office, but honestly, when I realized that I needed 2 monitors to do my work, I typically sit here to do my work, and over here, because it's an L-shaped desk, to eat. Now, one of the best things about this desk, not just being L-shaped, is that it has a lot of storage down here, which I love. And also I'm able to fit 2 monitors, including my computer on here, which is really good. And I have a full-size keyboard and mouse here, which really brings out the color and keeps the pink theme throughout the apartment. Isn't this the cutest one? I got this on Amazon. I also got the monitors on Amazon, and the table is from Wayfair. But I love it. Even though it's a smaller space, I really try to optimize it and use it to fit my needs. And I think as time goes on, I start to really appreciate how I utilize the space. And because the apartment is only 580 square footage, it's really important that I do not crowd it up with a lot of things, and I utilize each space to the best of my needs. So yes, I could have used this as a dining space, but it was better optimized as an office. And I can sit here and I do things, and I look outside at the beautiful view, and everything is just so much better. But if I had made this into a dining room and say use this space as the office, I felt like it was going to get too crowded. So even though I bought a dining table, I ended up taking it out because it wasn't big enough to be a desk, but also it would feel too crowded to be put here, even if I was not putting the shelf here. So I thought it was best to remove it and focus on what really mattered, which was getting myself an office, since especially at the time I was working 50% from home, and for a while 100% from home. On this side of the wall, I have just motivating things that I look around sometimes when I'm having a tough time working, and it makes me feel so much better. So some of my favorite memory verses and Bible verses are just here. So this one says, the Lord is greater than the giants you face. 1 John chapter 4 verse 4. And when I read it, I just know that God really is greater than all the giants that I face. I also have, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me inside the shadow of your wings. Psalm 17 verse 8. So every time I'm having a hard time, I just turn to this side and I see all of these, and it just makes me feel better. Now, let's move on to the kitchen. Welcome to where I cook all of my food and where I do spend a lot of my time, the kitchen. So over here I have all the basics. It's a pretty small kitchen. So this is an older apartment unit. The building was built in 1980 something, I think. It doesn't have everything that a new apartment would, which hopefully my next apartment would have better of that. But over here is just a standard fridge, early 2000 style fridge. And I have some shelving, not the most amount, so I don't try to bring too much things or too much food. I try to very much limit what I bring in here. But also I do have a double sink, which I love. And you know, this apartment has really taught me what I want in my next apartment and what I want in a home in the future. So it's really good to experience this because the counter spaces are quite small. So when I'm cooking, it's very hard. When I'm chopping vegetables here, it's very limited. It's getting over here. But then also I'm trying to work over here. But then I'm trying to move everything. I have this blender I got from Best Buy. It was like $100. It's very good. And I have an air fryer. Where did I get this air fryer from? I think it was Amazon, like 60 bucks. Of course, I have some oils over here. I have a standard size microwave and stove, including oven. I have, you know, place here to dry my dishes, and over here is where I keep all my lemons and avocados when I buy them, but I eat them all. And here I just keep a little bit of snacks here. So it's just really simple. It's a very small kitchen, which I love it. I just think that it can be better, and personally I want more. So I have storage under here as well, but again, everything is quite small. Here I think I've made the best use of space that I can. I have some dishes here. I try again not to overcrowd anything in here because it's easy, since it's such a small kitchen, for it to feel stuffed. Up here I just keep, like, if I get onions, garlic, ginger, stuff like that, you know, things that don't go in the fridge, but very standard. I am a green tea lover, so I buy this big box and I'm almost out. This is mostly what I drink in the morning with some honey and some lemon, hot water, delicious. And it just brightens up my entire day. So that's pretty much it. I keep my spices over here and rice. As a Ghanaian, you know, you have to have rice in your kitchen. But overall, nothing much. I just really want more in my next apartment. So something I really did not think about too much when I was looking for an apartment this time, because I didn't live in Texas. I came here, I toured a 2-bedroom because this unit was under renovation, which use that word lightly, but it was under renovation, so I wasn't able to see this unit. So I really didn't take into consideration the kitchen, especially since I'm a person who just loves to cook. I think that for my next apartment, I definitely want a kitchen island. That's the biggest thing I want, because I can't even get a mixer in here, because if I get a mixer, it's like, where am I gonna put it? I can't get all the things that I really want to put in this apartment. Not in terms of stuff, but even just full-size items that I want to get, like things to store my food and just different ways I want to store things. I can't do in this apartment because I don't have the space, and I don't want to overcrowd it and make it look junky and full. But speaking of which, something that is good here is that I have this shelf. I just keep a little bit of things on here, not too much, again, not too junky. I keep my purse. This is my church purse, so I literally keep it there, grab it to go. Now if you come back here, I have a laundry room. So I have a washer and a dryer, and I have shelving around here to store my paper towels, toilet paper, and any extra supplies. Mostly here I keep cleaning supplies, so I try to be organized by keeping things in their own designated sections that would make it easier to find them. It's really nice. I really like this space. I don't think a lot of apartments have just a space like this. I guess it doubles as kind of like a pantry and a laundry room, but it's actually quite cute. There's a light in here, so if I was doing laundry and I didn't want to turn on the kitchen light for whatever reason, I can come straight in here and still have light. This is my bathroom, just the standard. It's quite a small bathroom, if you can see it. Pretty standard, I would say. Has a tub. So down here it has shelvings, which I don't really use because I don't have anything to put in there, and I'm not the type of person to like just find something to put in there just because. So there's nothing down here. I have a towel here, so when I wash my hands, I can just do it. I can also moisturize my hands, you know, brush my teeth, mouthwash, just the basics. But anyway, overall, this is just the bathroom. Simple. And now we are in the bedroom. One of my personal favorite rooms in this apartment, because I think I decorated much more than the other rooms, and I spent a lot of time in here. So honestly, I love it. But one of the first places you have to check out is this little closet that I did not know I needed in my life, but now that I have it, it'll be hard to live without. So a lot of times, I promise you, I'm not a product junkie, but when people ask me what I want as a gift, birthday, Christmas, whatever, I tell them products, because I know I'm gonna use it. I love these are the brands that I love. So as long as they buy it for me, I'm gonna use it. So here they are. I keep them all here, nicely organized. If I need shampoo, conditioner, lotion, whatever, is all in here. I love this space. It's so cute. This is such a useful space. But let's go on to where I film most of my videos that you see on my channel, my vanity space. So this is my vanity space, and you can see my ring light and the camera in the mirror, because this is how I typically film my videos. And let me try to cover it up with my hair. I knew I wanted vanity way before I even moved, so I got this vanity from Wayfair. It was about $400, I'm pretty sure, but I love it. I'm able to keep my products here, just some standard things I use in the day, some makeup that I did today. But overall, I love this space. It is such a glam spot when I sit here. I really not just filming the video, but like actually like sitting here and I putting on some skincare, listening to some music. It's actually really relaxing. So I love this space. I think I want to try something new with the vanity, maybe like wallpaper it, but I'm still thinking about it. But it's a very good investment. At first I was like, it's not a necessity, but honestly I was thinking about it. I'm glad I got this vanity, because what else would I have fit into this space if not for a vanity? This room would not look what it is today if it wasn't for this vanity. Something else I love, my headboard. I love this headboard. I'm not sure about the bed though, because I think I might replace it when I move into my next apartment. But I do love this bedding. I think it goes with everything and the theme of my room and overall apartment. So I love the different shades of pink. The bed is quite low. I think that's one of the main problems I have with it. But overall, it's a full-size bed. I got both the bed and the mattress from Wayfair. The mattress is actually very good. I got the bedding from, I think, a combination of Walmart and Target. And the headboard, I love the headboard. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll keep it. I'll find a way to incorporate it into my new bed. And further down, you can see my full-size mirror. I like that little space. At first, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do with that gap, because finding ways to maximize the space still while having the bedroom in a nice format. I knew I definitely wanted the vanity over there, but I wasn't sure I was gonna put the bed, because had the bed gone this way, maybe the vanity had gone there, but I have my closet over there. So that space was a little awkward. And then I ended up putting the full-size mirror, and I think it fits really well. So I stand by the side and I'm able to just see myself. And especially when you live alone, it's very important to have a full-size mirror, because you need to know what you look like before you walk outside. That's very important. Something else that might have been unnecessary, but I definitely bought and do not regret, this vintage life suitcase set. Of course in pink, which goes with my pink purse. And I have a little portrait here, as well as a couple. It's my apartment, so of course, like, who else am I gonna put on there? I love this set. I love this set absolutely so much. And I put it on my dining table, because at first I was gonna put it in storage, but I feel like it's so nice, so cute. And I thought, why would I put it into storage when I can add it as a decor piece to my bedroom? And I actually had this table. This was my original dining table, but since I could not use it anymore and I had my desk over there, I brought it in and it fit perfectly. And below here, I just have a little basket, a carry-on bag that I use. I feel like it's one of those things that isn't necessary. No, but does it make me happy? Yes. And does happiness count? Yes, it does. But let's move on to the last area of the room. Actually, I don't have too many things, because again, I don't want to have a bunch of stuff crowded. Here is a little piece of decor that I got. So at first I thought I was going to use this as some sort of dressing thing that I just step on, but then I found it's like fake fur basically. I wanted to use it just to cover this. This was a gift and I love it. I don't know if you saw the smaller Hello Kitty on the shelf for things I'm about to wear during the week and I don't want to like keep in my closet. So I put it yesterday morning. I can just grab it and use it. And this is a hat I got, but then I realized, like, since I wear my hair out this way a lot, it's such a beautiful hat. It's so pretty, it's so cute, but it's just not for me at this moment. There's a pretty box my sister gave me a gift and I really love the box, so I wanted to keep it. So over here I hang something, but I love to hang this robe, so the robe that I'm using. But the reason why I really like this, because it's pink, but it ties into everything. I feel like it carries on in the room. So it's really pretty, it's a good length, and it just carries through with the theme all around the room. But let's get in here, because this is where, so I put these up. These didn't come with it, so I just got these hanger things from the Dollar Tree. I hang something here, which is typically the dress I'm wearing the next day, but this one I just wore today. I wore this dress to church and I'm just leaving it out here, but I'll probably put what I'm going to wear to work tomorrow over here. But let's go into this closet, because it is a walk-in closet. Everything is hanged. Are we ready to see this closet? Starting with one, there's a light, so you can come in and see that this is a walk-in closet with two sides. It also has shelving up here and all the way up here. So here I tend to hang a lot of my shorter dresses, because even though it's higher, this is only one. This has one up here and then another level down here. But this is one, so this is where I hang all of my mostly fancy dresses, my church dresses, this beautiful dress. Oh, this lovely dress. So this is how I organize my closet. This side is a lot of church dresses, or like formal dresses that I'll wear to events, and then back here are more casual dresses. Over here I hang my professional clothes, so my dresses and then my professional shirts down here. It's also color coded from like the lightest colors to the darkest colors. Pattern fits somewhere depending on what color the pattern is. Also here I have like winter stuff because I did come from Maryland. I had quite a few winter coats that I don't need in Texas, but it can still get kind of cold here, so I still have them all here. My turtlenecks, sweater dresses, everything here. And just here's the most casual shirts back here. I also have some pajamas all the way back there and some casual jeans. But overall, the closet is one of the best parts of this apartment. That even though this apartment was built in the 1980s, they still considered a walk-in closet as part of the floor design. And I think that was very ahead of its time. I don't know, maybe a lot of older buildings do, but this is a good amount of space. I have my laundry here, so I keep two different ones. I got these from IKEA. They were like $5 each. And as you can see, I hang everything. I bought about 100 of these hangers from IKEA. And so I get to hang everything, which is good because then I don't need a dresser. And that was something I really thought about, that I didn't want a bunch of big furniture. So not having a dresser and hanging everything was my ultimate goal, and I definitely loved that. And with that, we have come to the conclusion of this apartment tour. Like I said, this is my first ever apartment, and so I'm so proud of it. I definitely learned my mistakes that I made with this apartment, and I'm looking forward to newer things in my new apartment that I'll be moving in soon once my lease is over. But still, it's been a good experience here, and I think that everybody should at least try to live in an apartment one time if necessary, and if you can afford it, because it teaches you a lot about, you know, floor plans and things you don't even consider what you want in a house. So I'm so glad I didn't jump into a house, but instead I get to live in different apartments and see what I like, what I don't like, what type of floor plan that I really appreciate. But this apartment, like I said, is 580 square footage, but it feels like they made good use of the space, except for the kitchen. The kitchen is one of the things that I would no longer compromise on when it comes to the size of the kitchen. I need a big kitchen. I'm the type of person that loves to cook, and I cook several times a week, so having that tiny space is very constraining, and it makes cooking a much longer process than it otherwise would be. So that's something I'm looking forward in my next apartment, to a bigger kitchen. But the bedroom is a really good size, so you can see, like I said, this is a full bed. It can fit probably even a king size bed. It fits a really good amount of things, and I don't crowd it because I just don't want my space to be cluttered. I really appreciate the emptiness in the space as well. But overall, let me know what you think about in the comment section about my new apartment. What was your first apartment experience like? Like this video, comment, and who knows, maybe one day when I move into my next apartment, I'll do a tour in that one too. But thank you for watching. Just know that filming this was quite my most complicated video yet, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Now get out of my house.